Hi everybody, me again. Right now I am going to do I'm going to try to contact the spirit of Karyn with a Y. This person passed away recently, and I want to say to those who love her and are grieving her, get you a piece of ruby zozite and wear it. Put it in your bra, put it in a ring, put it in your pocket. Get a piece of jewelry with it on, so it will help you with your grief. And it really does work. I know that I have used it quite a bit in the last little bit. I think I have one pair of earrings left from all the jewelry I've given away to people who have lost loved ones and needed it more than me at that time. So anyway, I want to try to talk to Karyn and see, not necessarily what happened, but I want to see if she will talk to me and talk to you, her loved ones. So Karyn, if you're out there anywhere or want to talk to someone, if you have a message that you want to get across, please talk to me or spirit. Let her, help her to make amends if she needs to, or say what she needs to say. Give her this grace to do so. And Karyn, if you're out there and you want to talk to someone, please come through the cards. I haven't felt her in here, so I don't know if she's here or not. I hope she is. I'm not. There was something. A couple somethings. Okay, let's see. I'm going to shuffle one more time. So Karyn, I know a little bit, and I know that you've suffered, and I'm sorry that happened to you in this life. I know we all have had choices or contracts that we have signed, but I'm sorry you had to go through it, but hopefully you learned your lessons and you can move on from there to the next level. That's it. That's all she's got to say. Yes, she is trying to speak, not only through the cards, but to people directly that were in her life. She's trying to speak to them directly. She's not trying to go through the cards, and that's what she's trying to tell me. She's trying to tell me that, I want them to hear my voice. I want them to hear what I have to say. Yeah, she's kind of like, I don't want to say, I don't necessarily believe in limbo, but she's kind of stuck. So she's wanting people to hear what she has to say because she's stuck. And you reap what you sow. If you're grieving and you didn't do what you should have done to help this young lady, then you're going to hurt. And it's okay. You're going to have to feel it. Even with ruby zozite, I guess. But she's sad. And she's sad. She doesn't want you to hurt. She doesn't want you to be sad. She doesn't want you to feel pain. But, sometimes you reap what you sow. And she talking. She never felt loved. Maybe by one or two people in her entire life, her entire years of living. She never felt loved. And I know that feeling only too well. And it's a sad feeling. It's alone in a world full of pain. So you do things to numb yourself. And that's what she did. She just said, forget it. I'm just gonna numb myself out and just be done. So, you know, she may have to come back and relive this existence again, or maybe that's what she was supposed to do, to teach someone else a lesson. Somebody's name that also starts with a K. Wow, she's got a lot of 2 majors so far in here. 2 majors, 2 minors. And this one is, you know, it's the devil card. She ain't fool. She ain't with the devil, y'all. She is with the angels. And, you know, like I said, I don't believe in heaven and hell. Basically, I believe in spirituality and different planes of existence. And I believe that in order for her to get to her next plane of existence, that we're going to go back to that first card, that y'all got to listen. Y'all got to listen. Or you may not get to your next plane of existence. So try to hear her. There's some sort of sign that she'll give you, or you'll hear her voice. You'll hear her favorite song. You'll hear her if you listen, or you will see her. So she's trying to come through loud and clear, and she's trying to talk to y'all, especially the one that starts with a K. You are the one that she's trying to get to. She loves all of you. She sees things differently on the other side than the way we see things on this side. She knows exactly what your heart is. And the one that starts with an E, she knows where your heart is too. But she knows you understand, where the one that starts with a K does not so much. And her name was Karyn, so I don't know. And then you got the Emperor. I think she's even trying to talk to us about Trump. The rule of her life was horrific, is kind of a big term, but it doesn't describe it. Her life was sad. Some people tried to make it happier, but that wasn't who she was looking for it from. And she wants that person with the K to know that she wants you to know that you got to stop blaming others for your mistakes like Trump does. You got to stop it. You have to stop. Take responsibility. Care. I don't know if this lady will ever hear it with the K or not. And she says to her favorite aunt that you have everything you need. You have love, drive, determination, stamina, creativity. You have everything that you need to move forward. She knows you hurt and you're saddened by her passing, but she talks to you too. And she tells you thank you for all you've done for her. So, that's what I gotta say about that. So anyways, thank you, Karyn with the Y, for coming through. And hopefully this gets to the people it needs to get to. And if not, You know, hopefully they hear her, because she is trying to talk to them. She is trying to say what she needs to say. So, I'm sorry, you guys, for the loss. There are no words that I can say or anybody can say in this world that's going to make you feel any better. Maybe listen to her. Maybe she can make you feel better. And get you a piece of ruby zozite. I'm telling you, it works. So, with that being said, y'all, try to stay upbeat, try to stay positive, and try to vote like your democracy depends on it, like your freedom depends on it, like your health depends on it. Vote, vote, vote. Get out and vote and protest as much as you can. Let your voice be heard, because, you know, he talked about other countries going to hell. No, we're going to hell in a handbasket. Oh, geez. War on our own citizens. I never thought I'd see the day. But anyway, stay mystical, my friends.